So, I was on the AI Agents Store.ai website today, as we always are, just, looking for practical tools for you guys.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely our go-to spot. What did you pull up this time?
Well, I was looking at the page for the Oxylabs AI Studio Browser Agent. It's sitting right there under their workflow automation category.
Ah, yeah. That one is super interesting. I mean, it's really not your traditional web scraper at all.
No, not at all. It claims you can just, control the browser and extract data using plain English instructions.
It is a massive shift. You're basically replacing complex code with just, well, a conversation.
Exactly. I mean, the way it works, it actually mimics human browsing. So, clicking links, filling out forms, all based on a simple command.
Right, which gives it this incredible level of autonomy.
Yeah, it's kind of like having a digital intern. You just say, hey, go get the pricing data from this site, and it actually understands you.
Yes. And you don't have to hand it some, 10-page coding manual to get it to work.
Right. Because with traditional bots, I mean, they're so literal, right?
Yeah. Oh, painfully literal.
Yeah, you have to tell them, go to this exact pixel coordinate or find this specific CSS class.
Which makes them incredibly fragile. I mean, if a web developer just redesigns the layout or, changes a button.
The whole automation crashes.
Exactly. It breaks completely. So this agent avoids that by shifting away from spatial instructions to semantic understanding.
Okay, semantic understanding.
Yeah, so instead of relying on rigid scripts, it's interpreting the page dynamically. It successfully translates that high-level natural language intent into complex browser operations on its own.
Right, so instead of telling a robot to walk 3 paces and click, it's more like a tourist who can actually read the street signs.
I like that analogy. Yes, exactly. It evaluates the HTML tags on the fly to find what you want regardless of where the web developer moved it.
But wait, does this plain English approach make it, a bit too basic for serious developers? Does it hold up for complex enterprise tasks?
That's a very valid question, and the answer is yes, because of this really clever dual workflow they have.
Okay, a dual workflow. How does that work?
So first, users can actually test their data collection workflows visually, right in the UI.
Wait, really? You just watch it happen.
Yeah, you literally watch the agent execute your English commands step by step on the screen to verify total accuracy.
Oh, that makes so much sense. You visually audit the tourist first to make sure they know where they're going.
Precisely. And then once you've affected that flow, you can seamlessly integrate it via API for the really heavy-duty code-based scraping.
Wow. Okay, so it starts conversational for the setup, but then you scale it up for the high-volume stuff.
Right, which is why it's so helpful for data analysts, automation engineers, market researchers, people who need enterprise-level scale but don't want the maintenance nightmare.
That is massive. And, looking at the page, this closed-source tool starts at just $12 a month.
Which makes it incredibly accessible for the kind of power it's offering.
Absolutely. I mean, it really shows how fast web data collection is moving from, tedious coding to these autonomous, conversation-driven commands.
It's a complete paradigm shift, yeah.
It is. But it does leave you with a bit of a provocative thought, for you listening to consider.
Oh.
What's that? Well, if these tools can perfectly mimic complex human browsing actions just by following a simple English prompt,
Right.
how are websites in the near future going to be able to distinguish between a genuine human visitor and a clever AI agent?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is definitely something to chew on. The lines are getting very blurry.
Seriously blurry. Anyway, you can explore more about this agent and other tools over at AIAgentStore.ai. Thank you for rating the podcast, and we'll catch you next time.